टेस्ट गरिहाल त्यो हैन
Testing. All right, we're rolling. Saurav.
Cheers माधुरी
What's going on? Cheers, man.
Cheers के हुँदैछ जिन्दगीमा
Happy Sunday.
त्यो यो
That's
त
good.
रम जस्तो छ टेस्ट
Yeah, it's rum, bro, rum. Spiced rum.
Perfect
for a day.
Let me smell it again.
There you go.
I smell.
Does it smell hot? No, it's spicy, bro. It's the
Bro, यसको टेस्ट अर्कै छ कस्तो टेस्ट छ भने नि हैन यसमा हल्का सल्ट एन्ड सुगर मिक्स गरेर हैन अलिकति घुमाउनु पर्छ पख
फेरि एक राउन्ड सी हाम्रो त त्यो हो नि त फेरि हैन
Damn. Smells strong.
स्पाइस रम हो क्या तिम्रो चाहिँ अब यसमा चाहिँ कस्तो भने मोलासेस बाट बन्छ रम चाहिँ हैन फर द मोस्ट पार्ट तिम्रो अब यो चाहिँ क्यारिबियनको पालामा अब तिम्रो ब्रिटिस सेलर्सहरु जुन एक्सप्लोरेसन गरेर जब चाहिँ अब आइल्यान्डहरु तिम्रो अब सबै जित्दै गयो नि त हैन अमेरिकामा नि आएर चाहिँ अब शासन गर्यो धेरै वर्ष हैन त्यो गर्ने क्रममा चाहिँ क्यारिबियनमा पनि ब्रिटिसहरुको चाहिँ ठुलो रुल थियो के अनि त्यो गर्दाखेरि क्यारिबियनमा सुगर टन्नै पाइने सुगर केन हैन अब मोलासेस सुगरबाट बन्छ हैन अनि त्यो युज गरेर त्यसलाई फर्मेन्ट गरेर चाहिँ रम बनाउने डिस्टिल गर्ने हैन त्यो एउटा प्रोसेस चाहिँ त्यो खास पाइरेट्सहरुले चाहिँ बनाएको प्रोसेस हो के रम
के हो तल देखेको हामीले मैले देखाएको थियो त्यही रम
त्यो रम हो त्यो
के रे त्यसको नाम
त्यो त ओल्ड मङ्क भन्ने हो
ओल्ड मङ्क
इट्स जस्ट लाइक अ नर्मल स्टफ तर त्यसलाई बनाउने तरिका चाहिन्छ के
मैले बिर्सेछु यसको टेस्ट
Yeah, you have to mix it with a little bit of warm water, like lukewarm room temperature. त्यो एउटा तरिका हुन्छ त्यो यति खाँदा त्यस लाइक अ रम हैन
I've had this with this before
and that's how rum is rum's usually it's complemented with other things that goes with it, like you know that's why rum is used in mixed drinks a lot because it goes really well with other things and stuff like that. So yeah, cheers man.
Cheers brother.
One more time. के हुँदैछ लाइफमा how's everything going?
Just wanted to check in the camera right now.
Oh yeah,
what you think? Is that a good view right now?
That's a great view. It's
nice.
Beautiful.
What's going on, man? Not much. Sunday, back to work tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna go to work tomorrow. I know you're working from home.
Bro, it's about to snow, and yeah, we'll see.
They're calling for 5 to 6 inches snow. 5 to 8 inches actually.
Man.
So we might stay home and do more podcast. Keep talking.
Either way, I was looking forward to a good snow.
It's been a while. The last time we had big snow was 2016. Remember?
Yeah, when you came here, we were shoveling the driveways and stuff.
That was my first time in Maryland. December 2015, I came here. That was 9 years ago.
Damn.
And 2016, it snowed like crazy. I started that week. I started working in Louis, and freaking week after that, it was pouring down.
That was the last biggest storm we had. You know, yeah. So, but they're getting weaker and weaker. At least from my perspective, I've lived here for about 15 plus years.
Oh yeah.
And it was super intense when I first came. Like I think 2010, 11, we had a really big storm, and it was like a 4 foot of snow, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's slowly kind of tapering down in terms of the intensity. But either way, look, I don't need an excuse to sit here and drink rum, you know. And snow is actually just happens to be a good one. So
yeah, because I heard something about they had a fucking 2 foot of snow back in '95. I wasn't here. You're not here.
No, that was like almost 10 foot or something back in '95.
Ooh,
yeah.
How do they even make the weight to come out of the house? Imagine if you don't have nothing to eat.
Well, you
They're
stack
probably
up.
scrambling all over the places right now to buy food in.
Dude, I was in the
place.
stores earlier today. I was doing my last minute backup shopping a little bit, you know, just a couple things. We're probably gonna be stranded for a day or two if needed. I mean, I can go out whenever
I don't think
need
it's gonna be that bad. You
10
know,
inches.
Talking about it,
Yeah.
you know, 6 to 8 inches.
I don't care.
You know, it's
So,
gonna melt. You know.
But I just want to be just to get a certain essential, just to be prepared and stuff like that. We usually always have stocks, but just to be prepared. But it was nuts. Everybody was out there fucking panic buying. Salt was fucking sold out. You know those driveway salts.
Yeah, Ellie was talking about buying salt.
That's one of the things we need because we have a sidewalks. And that's part of the homeowner's
responsibility. You don't want to do that every time they're about to snow. You put the salt.
Oh yeah, because if someone walks their dog and they slip and fall, they can technically sue you for not cleaning up your sidewalk on your portion of the land. There's laws against it.
Is that a law in Anne Arundel County or everywhere?
I think it's more like a homeowners association laws, or maybe county, maybe I don't know. We have to look that up.
I don't think we have it.
We don't have Jamie to look it up, but
they can blame. I think that's county, isn't it? Is that your property? Technically, it's not your property, so why they can sue you?
So it is or not. So the way it works is you have the rights, or you have the responsibility of maintenance.
Sorry, I'm pushing.
So that's their responsibility maintenance. So you have to in terms of like maintain that.
Right.
That's why I wanted to go get salt, and that was like, yeah, it was nuts. It was sold out. Walmart
It was sold out.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
But anyway, so
Americans buy things at the last moment anyway. Last minute.
Americans are just funny about certain things, you know, and Nepali people too. Quite honestly, man.
Yeah. Talking about Americans, you're American now. You got the citizenship.
Well, yeah, but still, I'm weird too. Like, so when you come here and then you start like learning their ways, I guess, right? And then you start operating differently. And hey, look, certain ways, I love the way the society operates here.
Yeah.
Right. There's so much respect for privacy. You know what I mean? Like, people are not just, you know, like in compared to our culture, right? I mean, नेपालमा हैन अब भनौँ न तिमी जस्तै अब नेपालमा तिमी र म हिँडिरहेको छ बाटोमा हैन एउटा अङ्कल भेटेर बुढा हैन ओ बाबु नमस्ते अङ्कल भने ओ बाबु नेपाल कहिले आयो अमेरिकाबाट भने ए अस्ति भएर आएको अङ्कल यसो घुम्न आएको यताउति ए अनि के गर्दै छौ काम भने म अब यस्तै अब प्रोजेक्ट म्यानेजमेन्ट गरिरहेको छु काम अनि कति कमाउँछौ सुरुमै के
they don't know what they're thinking directly.
यस्तो घटिया चिज के होला के बोला what the why do you give a fuck how much I make? You know what I mean? It's not your business. And then त्यसपछि ए राम्रै कमाइ हुँदो रहेछ नि त हैन त्यसैले अनि के गर्छौ घर किन्यो कति हाल्यो घर गाडी किन्यो कुन गाडी चलाउँछु कति हजारको गाडी किन्यो
बच्चा पायो
ब्रो मैले हैन
जे अफोर्ड गर्छ
रोल्स रोयस लिएर हिँडौ या खटारा ट्र्याक्टर र मित्सुबिसीमा जाऊ who cares bro
As long
my
as you're
life.
happy.
I'm happy.
As long as you're happy and whatever you're getting is that whatever you can afford.
And those are the questions they should be asking, right? How you doing? You're happy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Are you satisfied?
Exactly.
That should be the thing the question, right? तर मलाई funny लाग्छ कि त्यो culture चाहिँ तर एउटा कुरा म त्यो American culture को मन पर्ने चाहिँ त्यो they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck what you have. I mean, you know what I mean? They're not going to ask you what kind of car do you drive. You know, they judge you based on your skills and your character.
I was talking with this Nepali guy and it's all my friends, you know. It's I came in America like 10 years ago, and I'm settled now. I bought a house. I'm married with this lady, and he was asking me, I heard you got married and you married an American, and he was like, why did you marry an American? That was his question right away off the bat. Bro, how that thing came in your head like you gotta marry American? That was his question. And you know, it's just like 5 minutes conversation with him, hello and whatever. And I was talking with a couple of friends from Nepal who I was friends with for a long time. They were good friends. On example, Deepak he lives right here in Glenroy. Remember?
Yeah.
So me, Deepak, and Sandeep is in Australia right now, and we're three are talking. And I was telling them, dude, this guy called me, and right off the bat, he was asking me why I'm married somebody who eats fucking cow meat.
Bro, look.
And I told him, bro, if I have to eat, I'll eat humans meat. Forget cows meat.
That's hilarious. Joke. But you know, it's funny. If you have to survive, people do a lot of things, right?
They did that in Everest one time, bro. What's that movie you're talking about? They were digging the fucking meat out of the human's butt.
Oh, they
had to eat.
Oh, yeah. There was a survivalist movie. I forgot what the name was.
Instinct.
And also, there's actually been real things in the history, real occurrence where people had to turn cannibal to survive.
Oh yeah.
It was a story about this guy. He was eating his own body parts. Like, it was just nuts. Like, it's kind of sick shit.
Eating your own body parts? Holy shit.
I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, look, human beings, man, we do what you do to survive, you know? बाँच्नुलाई चाहिँ नि गर्नु पर्यो. अनि त्यसो तिमी नेपाल गएर आएको थियौ अस्ति ब्रो के छ नेपालतिर कस्तो छ?
नेपाल गए है म 2 हप्ता बसेर आए 3 हप्ता एक्चुअली 3 weeks बसेर आए रमाइलो गए बनस्थलीमा बा म धेरै टाढा गएन हैन खमेल गए लाजिमपाट गए अनि झम्सीखेल गए निर्माण छ अझै झम्सीखेलमा
नाइस शाउट आउट टु निर्माण Nice.
South side. He loves South side hip hop music.
Oh, nice.
अनि झम्सीखेल गए खाए रमाइलो गरे त्यही त हो. Good Nepal, man. Good momo, good sukuti.
Oh fuck yeah, Nepal is good, bro.
People everywhere. Everything is expensive now. By the way, you go to Nepal. You haven't been to Nepal in so long. Cities. You go to Nepal, you gotta carry your bag full of money to buy things now.
Yeah, like,
if you want to go to
it's not just about that, just everything, the way it's changed.
साथीहरुले
भन्छ कि त त म नेपाल आइछ त ठिस हुन्छ म चाहिँ भन्छ मलाई कसरी ठिस हुन्छ भने त पागल हुन्छ त हराउँछस् आफ्नै नेबरहुड हराउँछस् रे के मलाई त्यस्तो म अफेन्डेड भइराके एकछिन त
खाली ठाउँ नै छैन के घर हैन. There used to be a place. There was a town called हैन एउटा प्लेस रानीवन हैन मेरो घरकै वरिपरि हो के यस्तो खाली थियो यस्तो रमाइलो थियो अहिले त्यो डाँडा होइन एउटा पनि खाली ठाउँ छैन कि बाटो छ जता पनि होइन घरै घर मान्छे 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 है केही रुल छैन बरु यताबाट पनि गाडी आछ उताबाट पनि गाडी आछ एउटा बानी म होइन सुरुमा नेपाल हुँदाखेरि युएसबाट केटाहरू आउँदाखेरि साथीहरू आउँदाखेरि मैले त अमेरिका बसेर हिरो बन्ने भने जस्तो लाग्थ्यो कि मेरो पर्सपेक्टिभ नेपाल हुँदाखेरि अन्त भर्खर अमेरिकाबाट आएको भनेर होइन म त केही भनेन मलाई त डर लाग्यो है मैले त म त्यत्रो बाइक चलाएँ नि त नेपाल बस्दा होइन I didn't even have like that guts to fucking axe scooter or bike
to ride
to one of my friends
to ride yourself
to drive it
bro
म अन्जिनासँग कता कता गएँ होइन fuck they come from everywhere
yeah they shoot from everywhere
you hold their knees to see if you're fucking
wild west
west bro so when you go there bro it's
Dude.
gonna be like you came here 2008
so yeah so I haven't been in Nepal in 15 years
15 years yeah
16 years
holy shit
a lot had changed in 16 years म चाहिँ त्यो सुने है अनि I don't know I mean I'm planning to go there like so we'll see तर I think म चाहिँ साइकै हुन्छ होला त्यहाँ गयो भने चाहिँ म एकछिन चाहिँ I'm gonna go kind of nuts for a second
you gotta plan it like you're gonna go to Kathmandu you're gonna stay there you're gonna go to this place you're gonna go to that place you're gonna go clubbing you're gonna get some tattoos you're gonna have this food you gotta plan it that's just in Kathmandu Chitwan you already know right
well the thing is for me it's like all my family's here
yeah
all my immediate family
right
I want to see some of my cousins.
Right.
I want to go spend some time with them, and I definitely want to visit rural Nepal.
Oh yeah.
म त आफ्नो hometown पनि त्यति जाँदैन.
Oh, I really want to go to Chitwan next time. I'm thinking about taking an alley there, you know.
Yeah, dude, it's just nice. So, anyways, अनि नेपालमा त्यही हो भने मलाई त्यस्तो लाग्थ्यो कि अब हामी पहिला नेपालमा हुँदाखेरि अब युएसबाट केटाहरू आउँदाखेरि होइन अलिकति यप्पी फिल हुने कि तिनीहरू चाहिँ अलिकति होइन मा अलिकति त के म युएस बसेर आएर त हिरो बनेको जस्तो भन्ने मलाई त्यो हुन्थ्यो कि तर नाउ आई अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड फ्रम द्याट पर्सपेक्टिभ होइन अब अलिकति त्यो
युज टु हुँदो रहेछ कि त्यो कल्चर त्यो
इट्स अबाउट
लाइफस्टाइलमा युज टु हुँदो रहेछ कि अब तर वाट आई फेल्ट इट्स राइट नाउ सिटिज होइन म गएर चाहिँ अब सधैँ बस्छु जस्तो चाहिँ लाग्दैन कि नेपाल गएर सधैँ बस्छु आम गन स्टे देयर फर गुड हुन्छ नि मेरो साथीहरू छ यहाँ होइन अरू एक दुईजना साथी छ देयर प्लानिङ लाइक they're gonna retire here 50 55 60 whatever the age they want to retire
right.
They want to go back to Nepal I'm talking about 20 years 30 years down the line but there's what they're telling me thinking but my perspective my thinking in my opinion for myself I can only talk about myself I can't talk about nobody
and
else I'm gonna stay here
if that's what works for you that's what works for some people that may not work I know I'm in the same boat as you I would love to go to Nepal I want to go to Nepal to visit maybe stay even there for a prolonged period of time maybe a month or so but I don't think I'm going to be able to permanently live there because my lifestyle has changed and been adjusted to where I live currently right and त्यसपछि अर्को कुरा के भन्दाखेरि your career everything is here right अब मैले नेपालमा गएर नयाँ करियर सुरु गर्छु भने there is no way
as a program manager you can start from the day one
त्यो मेन्टालिटी पनि त्यति छैन नि त अहिले हैन it's different है अब for example हाम्रो जुन इन्डस्ट्री छ नि which industry me and you work on that industry doesn't even exist in Nepal right unfortunately as it is I would love for it to exist there but it doesn't exist
छैन
अनि त्यो लेभलको चाहिँ अब गर्दाखेरि पनि अलिकति I think I'll be pretty I would feel congested a little bit हैन अनि अब त्यो लाइफस्टाइल पनि धेरै भएको छ नि त प्र्याक्टिस भएको छ नि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि I think I won't be able to do that either तर I love to go visit हैन
dude now I can go right I'm thinking to go there every 2 years you know I will go to other countries but Nepal is still Nepal that's where we grew up I still want to go there like such a laid back life go there have a couple of drinks
and that's
not have to worry about nothing
exactly.
That 3 weeks was one of the best time I went around even though I spent much time with my family obviously I wanted to like be with them more than
right
whenever I was going out I was having fun oh that place they used to have this oh that momo place oh that sukuti place you know
it's a cool
it was fun
it's nostalgic
that's why I want to go back to the hometown
and that's what I love about Nepal is I think Nepal is nostalgic for me you know it will recreate the memories
remember all those places that we went to when we were little
absolutely and I want to go back to some of those places
100%.
Dude, I have some of my favorite spots that we used to go to you know do whatever you
they
do
might not be there anymore
whatever there's probably some buildings there I'm like looking at a freaking big factory or like some restaurants or something but you know I want to go and I want to kind of go do all that because I've traveled a lot of other places now and learn the perspective of different places you know so kind of want to go compare that and stuff so I'm excited bro I want to go to Mustang and do some documentary that's something
remember bro you were talking about these people remember those fights You were talking about you wanted to go back to Nepal and do some
So
fights.
we started this.
What happened to that, dude? I never
That was
asked you. That was
some
wild,
crazy
yeah.
shit. I haven't told you about that shit, right?
No, you did
Dude.
send me some links of fighting in Nepal. I did watch some. It was
Yeah.
like one-dimensional
So we
fighting,
tried. We
kickboxing.
So we had an MMA promotion. Which actually in the early days, especially for Nepal.
Right.
And one of my brother, he's a cool guy, Abhishek, you know Abhishek, and
Oh, yeah,
shout out
yeah,
Abhishek,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
ASM. ऊ र म भएर चाहिँ we tried to open up a MMA promotion होइन हाम्रो सबै भएको थियो अब हुनाले स्पोर्ट्सहरू पनि हाम्रो जिमखानाहरूसँग कोलाबोरेसन गर्ने कुराहरू पनि भएको थियो होइन
Yeah, you also
We're
talked
in
to that
negotiation
guy,
stage,
Sagar, I think his name. Yeah.
त्यो अनि yeah he's my our brand ambassador our Mokhtar, yeah he's cool guy man
Yeah.
I was talking to him and yeah so anyways त्यो थियो अनि त्यसपछि त्यो the idea never came to fruition के भयो भन्दाखेरि नेपालको पोलिटिकल सिचुएसनले गर्दाखेरि पनि अलिकति पुसब्याकहरू हामीले पायौँ अनि स्पोन्सरहरू ब्याकआउट भयो कि स्पोन्सर ब्याकआउट भयो बिकज it just wasn't a good time and then on top of that it was COVID and then whatnot होइन त्यसले गर्दा just everything just kind of went into shambles. There's nothing really good went,
Just talking about fighting, who's fighting? I think the first fight of the year is next week. Let me look it up right now.
Who's fighting? I think it's Yuri Prohaska. Yuri Prohaska is
Next
fighting,
week?
dude. Yeah.
Oh, I just got the message from Steve Weatherpace. Due to the forecast for severe inclement weather, all 8 HCPS schools and offices will be closed tomorrow.
Oh, the schools are closed.
Everything is closed tomorrow.
Yeah.
There will be no instructions for students. Code red is in effect now for employees until.
Yeah, you're good. That's what they
Anyways,
did. Out of
what I was
precaution.
going to say, let me see the fight schedule. I think they're
It's
fighting
Yuri
next
Prohaska
week.
is fighting Alexander Rakic, if I'm correct, bro. That's
Is it this
gonna
Saturday? Let me look it up right now. UFC.
Yeah,
that's the first card of
It's
the
11th,
year.
Jan
Next-
11th.
January 11 cities is
Main fight, Yuri Prohaska versus
No.
Alexander Rakic, no?
It's Mackenzie Dern and Amanda Rivas.
So who's
strawweight?
where is the Yuri Prohaska fight?
Okay, hold on. My internet is kind of iffy right now. Oh wait, my Wi-Fi is yours.
I think
Okay.
Mackenzie Dern's the main event. Co-main is
Okay,
Yuri.
so this is like a fight night.
Yeah.
This coming Saturday is fight night. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. I don't know none of these people in prelim. Thiago Moises, you know that guy.
Yeah. Look at the main card.
Main card, yeah, I don't know nobody in main card. Okay, main card is Soriano.
Hey, Punale Soriano is
Okay,
good,
Austin
man. Punale
Messi,
Soriano is
Chris
good.
Curtis and Roman Kopilov. Okay, that's the new
Roman
guy.
Kopilov is a good
170,
fight.
yeah. And Santiago
Ponzinibbio,
yeah, the guy from Argentina.
Yeah.
Chris Charleston Harris, I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
some guy.
But Mackenzie Dern is fighting Amanda Rivas on the final fight.
And what about Prohaska fight?
After that is UFC 311. Ooh, January 18. You want to hear the card?
Yeah.
Bro. I'm so excited about the fights. We love fights, bro.
Who is the 18th?
So
guy?
prelim we have Ricky Torcios or Turcios.
Ricky Tercios.
Yeah, Tercios.
The
Yeah.
tough guy.
That's the one guy I know, and
The
another
ultimate
guy I
fighter.
know is Diego Ferreira and Grant
Go to
Dawson.
the main card, and fuck the prelims.
Okay, I want to read the prelims name. Look, Johnny Walker is fighting Gosco.
Bro,
I don't know who that is.
that boy's
I know
been-
Johnny
that boy's
Walker.
been knocked
He
out
got knocked out so
3-4
many
times in a row,
They
bro.
throw him in the prelims.
If he gets knocked out again,
He's
his ass
out.
is down. Damn,
Sarge
Johnny, man. I
Spiegel,
love
Jelton
watching him fight them,
Almeida.
man.
Okay, main card. Bro, I'm excited for this. Look, the first fight of the main card is Kevin Holland against Reiner de Ritter. That's 170
Yeah,
pounds.
that's a good
Oh,
fight, bro.
they're actually fighting on middleweight.
Catchweight or middleweight?
Middleweight.
85, okay.
Renato Moicano is back. Money
Money
Moicano. He's fighting Daniel Darius, whatever.
Darius,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you are right. Yeah, Jerry Prohaska is fighting Jamal Hill for probably contender to fight against Shama. The co-main event. Nurmagomedov versus Davilasvili.
Oh, Marab
my
versus, dude.
and the main fight, main event of the evening, guess who?
Who?
Guess who? Makachev versus Arman Sarukian.
That's a good fight, bro. I like that
It's
kid.
gonna be a good card, bro. We gotta watch this fight.
I like that
Are you working that
Sarukian
night?
guy.
Are you
kid.
working that night?
No, I'm free. I think I don't know. We'll see.
Some
Either
beer
way.
and pork and the fights.
Dude.
Oh, by the way, I was in Lotte yesterday. I literally grabbed 2 packs of fucking pork.
The
Pack
pork
of
belly?
3 slices.
Bro.
3 slices of pork, 2 packs. So when you decide to do party, either my house or your house, we don't have to go Lotte and buy
We
'em.
gotta do it before it gets bad though. You know, they only stay good for few days, maybe 1 week.
No, it's frozen.
Oh, it's in frozen. Okay,
It's
there
in
you go.
frozen. No,
Okay,
I'm not
there
gonna
you
keep it out. So I bought it yesterday.
Yeah,
It's in
bro.
my freezer.
Dude, those pork bellies are fucking delicious. Pork belly is one of the dishes, no matter what culture you're in.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not a huge fan of
Muslim.
No. Well, yeah.
Because you said no matter what culture you're
Yeah,
in.
you're right. You're right. That's a good point out. Certain people don't eat it. Sorry. But yes, you're right. But like I'd say 90%
sorry,
of like
my bad.
a lot of the part of the world, like let's for example Spanish, you know.
Yeah.
You got chicharrón. You know, there's a lot of different dishes from pork, right?
Right.
And then in America, you got the pork barbecue, you know, pork bellies, briskets, you name it. You know, they got all the different
kind of stuff. Yeah.
You go to China and Japan, they have their own ways to make pork. Chinese people eat a lot of pork. And
What about Japan?
not as much. I think Japanese people have some of the
Vegan
cleanest
beef,
diet.
right? Yeah.
They eat good beef. They eat a lot of seafood. Japanese people eat a lot
You're
of
going to
seafood.
Japan, right? Next
Yeah, I'm
month.
going to Japan in a couple months.
Bro, you
yeah.
gotta try the beef. Remember that?
Wagyu or something. I mean,
It's
you can
really
get a wagyu
expensive,
around here
but
too.
try the fish, the live
Yeah.
fish. You know they bring the live fish right
Oh,
over
that's
this.
cool.
Try it.
I'm gonna
the
try
fish
it.
is still moving.
I'm gonna try
The plate.
I'm gonna try to make some
Yeah.
make some stuff out of that. But yeah,
I was talking to Ram. Remember that guy, Ram Thapa?
yeah.
He's in Japan. It was his birthday yesterday, and I always wish him his birthday. I just remember because I was with him for all fucking elementary school to middle school to high school.
A lot of
So I
Nepali,
wished him his
a lot of
birthday. I was
Nepali
like,
people
when
in
you
Japan.
come in, and I said, I'm planning to come this year. I really want to go to Japan this year. I really
Dude,
do.
I wanna go to Hiroshima, which is part of my itinerary. I'm gonna after.
Did
Mount
you already
Fuji's-
plan? You always plan.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you go to
I'm in the
countries?
planning stage right now, so
Yeah.
I'm
You
like-
always plan right before you go
Right.
to
Oh,
country.
absolutely. When you
Yeah.
travel, you have to have a plan. Look,
Yeah.
I mean, gone are those days for me to just backpack and roll out. You know.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
'Cause
I
you're,
need
gonna be like,
to
you're
travel.
wasting time. Like,
Correct.
what you gonna do there, right?
And especially on top of that, with the filmmaking stuff that I'm doing, I
Yeah.
really need to be meticulous about my planning.
Right.
I'm not like asshole about it in terms of like I'm not that anal.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, if I need to sway a certain way to make my day go right, I'll
You will.
do that. So
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, I
deviate
will
from
too.
my plan.
But it's better for you to make a plan so
Absolutely.
you know what you're
It's
gonna
better to
do
have a
and
plan.
make most out of it.
Correct.
Especially you're spending that much of a money.
And time
outside
and
the
effort. It's not like
country.
something you go every
Oh,
day.
yeah.
So
That's
even
once
every
a-
month, it's once a
No,
year maybe.
Once a year
It's hard.
thing, yeah, maybe once in 2 years.
Once in a
thing.
few years. I mean,
Yeah.
you know. So
Going
yeah.
out of
So I'm
country
gonna
is a
make
lot
the
of
most
money.
out of it. I'm gonna plan it right where I'm getting the most out of it.
Right,
That's the goal. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'm excited about that. Also excited about the year 2025, bro. I'm excited about a lot of shit. Actually, to be
2025?
honest, man, yeah.
What is you excited about?
Dude, the geopolitical landscape is changing. We have a president that you know that is
January
pro
20.
people, pro cryptocurrency. You know how big I
Oh,
am on
yeah.
the
Oh,
crypto. We have a
You're
president
happy about it.
that's pro crypto. We have a
haven't
Congress,
done
the
anything about it.
119th Congress that just got sworn in, is the most pro crypto Congress that has ever been.
Probably the value is gonna go up, right?
Exactly, it's gonna drive cryptocurrency up. So I'm like super excited about that, and a lot of other things that's going on. The economic stability
Yeah.
that we're gonna have.
Yeah.
Well, you know, hopefully we don't have another COVID or some crazy shit they throw at us.
Who
but
knows? Who knows?
You know what I mean?
Who knows what they're doing in the lab right now?
No, right,
knows?
dude. I know, right,
COVID just didn't came up just like that. Somebody created that shit.
dude. If you
Not trying to be
think
political, by the way.
people say if you think COVID came from monkeys and stuff, bro, you
It
need
probably
some soul
did,
searching.
but they were planning all that shit, you know? How
just
is that-
happens to be a Wuhan lab, right?
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
like a 50 miles from
Yeah.
where they found it, you know.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
just happens to be, you know. What are the odds? You know what I mean? It just happens, and they just happen to do the research
Yeah.
on these type of pathogens and stuff,
yeah.
you know. Just happened to be it's just coincidence.
Bro, so many people died, right?
Dude.
How many people died?
Millions of people died, dude.
A million died right here in America.
Well,
I don't know about Nepal.
all around the world, I don't know the number, but it's in the millions. It's
Do you know anybody like personally that passed
Absolutely,
away?
dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
My cousin passed away in COVID.
You know, unfortunately, I had a couple of friends that I knew that they had relatives passed away.
Yeah.
Not anyone that I directly have, you know, not my direct relatives, but I have friends and stuff. So, you know, I'm sorry if that happened, you know.
Yeah.
It's sad, and especially people with comorbidity and.
Do you ever catch it?
Oh yeah, I had COVID a couple of times.
Yeah, I
too.
remember one time I had it too. I knew I had it. I didn't go to hospital or clinic, whatever. The second, I thought it was like regular, you know, cold,
Right.
whatever. Second day, I lost the fucking smell. That's when I knew it was COVID.
I was trying to smell a fucking
dude, you were in like a
mango, dude.
Pittsburgh or some shit, and you found out you had COVID.
I found out I was.
And back
COVID.
then they used to have to
That
quarantine.
was the week I was talking with Ali and Mrs. So I came back and I think I told you I lost the smell, and that only lasted for like that evening. Next afternoon I got the smell back, so it was like just a mild thing for me, you know.
So I got COVID in 2020. Right?
Yeah, that was the only time.
No, sorry, not 2021. I got COVID in 2021, the first year. It was alright. I got sick for like a day and a half.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of sore throat, but I knew it was COVID. Same thing, I was losing a little bit of smell and stuff.
Right.
One got tested, obviously it was positive, so I ended up taking a couple of days off of work. But I didn't I quarantined. I didn't restrict myself. I would put some mask on, go outside, and just hang out in the park, go for a run or some shit like that.
Right.
Day and a half, it was gone. 2022, I got COVID again.
Well, I never got it since then.
And then I had a super mild one too. But 2023 is the one that kind of was. No, 2022. I think I got like twice or 3 times. I don't know. Now it's like a flu, dude. Like, I haven't gotten sick in a long time though. So
I don't think I would have ever got the vaccine if you and somebody would have get vaccine.
So the thing is,
you two guys are the coolest people here in America. Like, you got it, and I was like, fuck. And Samit got it. And the reason I had to get it is fucking US Open. You know how big of a fan I am of tennis.
Right.
They said if you don't have vaccine, you're not allowed to. And that year I wanted to go watch tennis. I was like, fuck. That's fine. And I was like being with Ali, her family.
And that's my thing, dude. Like, I got vaccine because I was traveling overseas.
Yeah.
And back then, you needed a vaccine to get on a plane or some shit. I'm like, dude, seriously? So I went and got one of those single jabs,
They didn't force you, but they fucking forced you.
Does that make sense? Yeah. They're like, we're not going to make it a mandatory, but guess what? If you're not vaccinated,
you can't do this shit. You can't travel. You can't go to the sports.
You can't have a life.
You can't go to the concert. So what the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah,
you're gonna get it, right?
Yeah,
because those are
you want to go do these things. You want to go enjoy the freaking dude, it was the worst time ever, man. Look, and
so see how much of a control government has on your life,
dude. They got
get
you
together
by the balls.
and they wanted something for you. Unless there's a rebel.
They got you by the balls,
yeah,
bro.
They got you by the balls. You had to do it. That's why I got the They didn't get me, but it was just like you getting it, Summit getting it, Ali's family's getting it. I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna get one time and done. So I got that Johnson.
Yeah, we got that single jab.
So that's the one you got it too.
Yeah, I didn't get no boosters, no that bullshit.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna get no kind of vaccines.
Look,
her dad was talking about me getting a flu shot. Fuck that. I'll probably never go to his house. Ali's dad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look,
he's not forcing me, but he was asking Ali if I got the flu shot. I would never get a flu shot.
Exactly, dude.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that, man. Look. I'm a healthy person.
Yeah.
I'm not saying vaccines are wrong. A country like where I come from in Nepal, vaccines save lives. Mm-hmm. We have polio, measles, mumps, diphtheria, hepatitis.
Yeah.
We have a lot of these chronic diseases that vaccines have helped save countless lives.
Yeah.
So I believe in technology. I believe in science.
Right.
But at the same time, it takes a long time to develop this type of technology. It just doesn't come out overnight or over the month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of testing, understanding the drawbacks and these type of things. So I feel like we rushed a little bit during the COVID in that time, and that was just a little bit shit. And then now we're looking at people dying from heart attack and all kinds of shit because of the vaccine.
Because they're getting all kind of boosters and extra fucking thing.
Oh man, they jabbing people with everything. It's just sad. It's sad,
bro. I didn't remember. Did you get Johnson & Johnson too?
I got the J&J. I got the J&J jab.
That was one time and done.
Yeah, I went down to the DC, dude. It was like a freaking military facility. Like they had like a camps and FEMA fucking guys.
One time and you never got anything after that. Boosters and shit. Yeah.
And they were like a military guys jabbing everybody. I feel like a dude. This is fucking weird.
Somebody had to get it too from work. Remember some of the work like you have to get it.
I get it, man. They push you, what I'm saying? They push you. Corporate especially. Corporate world is dirty, man.
Yeah.
You saw that fucking insurance guy that got whacked.
Oh shit, bro.
That was crazy,
that guy,
man.
he came out of the fucking, they caught him right somewhere in Pennsylvania. He was eating fucking
he was in McDonald's sitting there. Dude, that was some weird shit
he's
too.
so rich, dude. His family is so rich.
They own all those golf clubs and
all the golf courses. And the one, remember by where I used to live in Cockeysville? They own all that.
That's crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
And
so apparently the dude has a back pain, like severe back pain.
Yeah.
And he couldn't have sex. Every time he's having sex, he's like hurting, and then insurance is not doing it. He had to pay fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I feel like
to
what he did is wrong, but But at the same time, I'm seeing things like he's been like praised as like some kind of folk hero.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like,
Oh,
I mean,
all
look,
the fucking chicks are going nuts. Oh, I will have a son with him, or I will have a baby with him. I will have a daughter with him.
bro, Louis, like,
Louis
look, dude is cool.
Mangione.
Dude's got 6-pack, and I'm telling you, like, this dude's alright. But man, look, shooting someone from the back is the most cowardice thing you could do. You know, like, for me.
I mean, he did wrong. He killed somebody.
Yeah,
you know?
it's fucking crazy.
Killing is never right.
You don't have a right to take anyone's life.
Right,
You know,
no.
look, you have a legit case. You believe in this matter and you want to bring awareness to it. Do it in different
Sue
ways.
'em
There's,
or whatever.
nowadays, there's social media, man. When
Yeah.
you go on social media, hit them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to these people. You can't just go shoot people in the head, man. That's not the civilized society
all
we
this
live in,
insurance
right?
company are souped right now.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Oh, they're shook,
Now-
man. Could happen to anybody now.
Yeah,
It's scary as shit.
Anybody, scary as shit.
But in a way, and again, I'm not really condoning. I'm just like, this is a horrible crime. This is what happened. But it also brought us some kind of awareness in this insurance company because these fucking insurance companies,
All they're fraud.
they rob you alive. Your health insurance,
That's
life
why I
insurance.
always wanted to do minimum. Dude,
Oh,
I
dude,
never
he-
had a health insurance until this month.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
these years. I mean, I was walking on the thread, obviously. I was walking on the A's. If
Well, but
something
at the
would have
time you were
happened to
single,
me-
you were doing your thing, you
But
didn't
at the
care,
same
right?
time,
But
remember, Satish, if I would have an accident or I broke my leg or whatever, you know, I would have
health
been
insurance is
paying so
important.
much
You gotta
money.
have health insurance because you want to make sure that you're taken care of.
Yeah.
Especially now,
But at the
you have
same
a wife
time,
and family and all that, right?
But at the same time, remember how much money I was saving for all these years.
And they rob
And
you
it's not
dry.
cheap every month, like fucking $300.
And it's not even and it's not even a problem
$5,000.
about monthly. The problem is
Yeah.
you're paying monthly
Yeah.
and you're not even getting covered.
No.
They will come up with some
Look,
weird
this
shit.
is funny thing. Ali was explaining to me, oh, it has to be in network. So imagine if I get an accident and the hospital that I'm supposed to go is not close. You go to out of network hospital. You're paying your shit.
they're not
This
paying
is so fucking stupid. Might as
Stupid.
well not have the insurance
Stupid.
then.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I don't get sick as much, but I have children and I have
Me
a
neither, yeah.
family that my mom,
Yeah,
elderly
yeah.
people, and I'm seeing through
Yeah.
the bullshit.
Insurance are the only people
Dude, it pisses
who
me
really
off.
sick all the time. Yeah, go
You
ahead.
could have some of the best plans, and they come up with some fucking way to make you pay again.
That's exactly the same
I'm
thing
like-
happened to Louisy.
Like I'm paying you monthly.
Yeah.
Out of my fucking paycheck.
Yeah.
Why do you want me to pay again?
That should be either 100%. It should be 0 or 100.
So
it's
insurance
not like,
is a-
oh, you're gonna cover this. Oh, you're gonna cover
Insurance
that.
is important, but also it's a huge scam industry, man. They fucking take
Same
your
thing with the
money.
damn car. They're like, oh, what you want to have rental? Oh, you want to have the fucking whatchamacallit? Like the battery, the AAA, whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
All that,
yeah.
everything little thing is gonna go. I was like, I don't care. Give me liability. I don't even have
Look,
full coverage.
yeah, and look, you want to
coverage in
make
my
sure
car.
you want to make if your car's paid off, so you don't need a full coverage. If you have a paid off car, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You totally buy another fucking car. Who
Yeah,
gives a shit?
exactly.
You know what I
I
mean?
was like, no, I'm gonna do bare minimum.
You just paid cash for your
Yeah.
car. You know, it's different. It's a difference, right?
It's all a scam.
But if you have a car that you're paying for, it's good you have insurance and make sure you have a gap insurance, which is
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
I just got my truck total. Fucking
Or
deer
if
came out
somebody
of
steals
nowhere.
your car, you'll get all paid off.
Right,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
comprehensive
insurance.
coverage and that kind of stuff. I fucking tree
That
falls in
depends
your
on
car.
where you live and everything, you know.
Dude, we
The
had
flood.
a guy. I'm not gonna say the name. Way back when I used to work in the tree industry, asshole of a fucking GF, like and he was and no one liked him. So one day they're like, man, I
It was
have the
GF?
yeah.
Okay.
And they were like, and then one day one guy was like, I have the fucking tree falls in his ass or something like that, some random shit, right? Fucking months later, there was man nasty storm.
And he went down.
And the fucking tree fell in his car, dude.
Fucking black tongue.
He wasn't in the car, thankfully. Like, you know what I mean? I would have felt horrible about it, but it literally split his car in half. He would have been dead.
damn,
I mean,
bro.
it split the cab in fucking half, dude. The
Holy
body was on the
shit.
other side, the cab was on this side. I was like, Jesus, that was
Laughing.
crazy. But I'm like, damn. And it was funny because he didn't get hurt.
Oh,
Would have been
shit.
worse if he got. But yeah, man, sometimes shit like that
Yeah, it
happens. You know?
happens. Like the one time you hit the fucking deer, you know?
I didn't hit the deer. The deer hit me.
Yeah, deer hit you, apparently.
Dude, I was driving. I was actually on the phone with this guy.
You have a
Asked his
picture
brother,
of that?
look at it.
Yeah, you do have
Yeah, I got a
picture
picture
of
of that.
that.
It's my
Yeah,
phone of that.
yeah, yeah.
But dude, I was driving, doing like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And fucking, I'm like, "Ooh," like the fucking airbag goes off.
You should have
I'm
taken
like-
a picture of the deer too.
And then the fucking the horn of the deer, that shit is sticking through my window, dude. The deer's body. I'm dragging the deer body, in the highway.
Holy shit.
I'm like, fuck it. I just floored it because I was like, I'm not gonna stop in the middle of the highway. The car's behind me is gonna hit me, right?
Yeah.
So I just floored it, did a little bit of weave, and went out to the shoulder. And by then the deer was drugged out to the road. I had left him behind by then. I was already.
You sent me the picture. I remember.
Yeah.
It was bad.
And I called the cops, and the cop comes and he was like, "Oh, this is the 6th one I have this month." I was like, I'm like, "Oh, geez, dude, shit, you gotta do it." So I'm like, whatever. So my truck got totaled.
So you're never gonna be in fault, right? Like how?
No. My insurance was a comprehensive coverage.
No. Like when it comes to cop, like by law, you're okay.
Oh yeah. I didn't hit a deer. I mean, I was driving on the highway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So people can do that purposely, like kill the deer and then take it home.
I mean, not really. I mean, you can't really purposely hit a deer. How are you gonna purposely hit a deer?
Oh yeah, you gotta wait all the time. Yeah.
It's almost impossible. It's not like they have a death wish. Every once in a while, they just come in. It's just an incident.
They're trying to cross to go on the side of the road.
Yeah, boom. Yeah, or they get stuck in the headlight. You know the term, the deer in the headlight.
Right.
They have a thing about the light. They when they see a bright light coming at them.
Yeah.
There's like. And then they
deer in the headlight.
Fucking deer kill a lot of people in America, dude. Look it up. Look at the stats, man. I'm telling you.
You got lucky with the truck because
I'm telling you, if I was in a smaller car, and it was any other time of the day, like more like a rush hour, I would have probably been fucked. It was like a Saturday morning, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
There was not many people on the highway. That highway gets pretty busy, and people fly down there like 70 miles, 80 miles an hour. So.
Fuck.
If I would have gotten, wrong, made a little zigzag when I had to zig, and then...
It just takes a little,
Yeah, it just takes like a half an inch, and you're fucking bye-bye.
You got Pete maneuver by a damn deer.
Yeah, and you're fucking flying with the angel's wings, like... the fucking clouds.
You done with the drink?
Yeah, I'm done with the drink, bro.
Cheers,
That's
buddy.
good shit, man.
That was a good one.
Man.
Until next time.
Alright, guys. Cool podcast.
Cool one, buddy.
We outie. Boom, boom, boom.
We outie. See you next time.